The second lift in the snatch in the 75 kilogram division for Carl Jones from Wales, successful with 127.5 at his first attempt and looked comparatively comfortable, the 23-year-old from Holyhead, but on that bar now 132.5, and this to equal what his fellow Welshman Ricky Chaplin and the Australian Ron Laycock have lifted. So Chaplin then on that bar, 292 pounds. And Chaplin very much in the medal hunt.
And a good lift for Jones with 132.5 kilograms. The same weight, 132.5 kilograms.
So,
second attempt of Mondal from India.
Well, Jones really did well, a little hop. But apart from that, the feet hardly moved at all, and that's very good lifting indeed, and one of his best performances. There's Jones once again, a very good snatch attempt. A bit of a wobble on the left-hand side, but he held it. 135 kilograms on the bar for Carl Jones of Wales, and this to move into gold medal position in the snatch in the 75 kilogram division. That's 11 stone, 11 pounds, 165 pounds men. And on that bar for Carl Jones, well, 135 kilos, that's 297.5 pounds. So this to go into the gold medal position. Oh, a good lift. Well.
And a good lift for Carl Jones with 135 kilos.
4 more lifts to come. And that's the man they've got to beat. Well, that really is a super lift. Knees quite close together. Whipped that bar up, very unsteady. Wiggled the hips, up it went. Look at the effort there. What a super lift from Jones, the 23-year-old from Holyhead. Sat right back on it and got up. That's a tremendous lift for him.
Will be Gagne, Canada.
Yes, okay. If Mondal is successful with this, the Indian, then he will move into the gold medal position because his body weight is just that bit lighter than Carl Jones of Wales. So, Karnadar Mondal from India. And he has made a successful lift. We're expecting 3 white lights. There they are.
And a good lift there.
So Mondal has had exactly the same as Carl Jones from Wales, but he is lighter in terms of body weight. So he now moves into gold medal position, and we've 3 lifts to come. Like all the Indians, splendid technically, the feet hardly moving at all, and he looked as if he had much more in there somewhere. Not a terribly wide grip, but plenty of speed, and the elbows locking out almost as soon as the bar cleared the chest. That's very good lifting, and look at the strength in those legs. So it's going to be Gagne, Benoit Gagne from Canada, who is going to move up. 135 is going to stay on the bar. And it's going to be Laycock from Australia, the man that many people fancied for the overall title. Now his strength is very much the clean and jerk. Those are the existing Commonwealth Games records.
In front of Carl Jones because of his lighter body weight.
And Laycock, if he succeeds with 135, and that's the same weight as Carl Jones, then he in fact will move ahead of the Welshman because he's got, like the Indian, a lighter body weight than Carl Jones. This Laycock, who got a silver in Edinburgh behind Dean Willey. His main strength really is in the second of the disciplines, the clean and jerk. He holds the Commonwealth record at 197.5, but on the bar, 135 kilograms, 297.5 pounds. That's over 21 stone. So Laycock to move into the silver medal position ahead of Carl Jones from Wales because of the lighter body weight. But he failed with it once before, and he's failed with it again. So 132.5 remains his best lift, and he is not a bit pleased with himself. And that still keeps Carl Jones of Wales in silver medal position at the moment in the snatch in the 75 kilogram division.
The second attempt of Ricky Chaplin from Wales.
So the bar now will go up to 137.5, and here's the second Welshman, Ricky Chaplin, and if he lifts this, as his coach Gordon Phillips is telling him, if he gets this, he will go into the gold medal position. And Chaplin is very light indeed. So one more lift to come after that. It would be Gagne. And Chaplin is lighter than Gagne. So this could very well be a gold medal lift for Ricky Chaplin of Wales. 25-year-old from Commonwealth and Gwent. 11th in the Olympic Games, 4 places behind England's Dean Willey. 140 he did in Seoul. So 137.5 is certainly within his reach. 303 pounds. He's got to stay on the platform. He's done it by a matter of a centimetre. Has he got the 3 white lights? Oh, he's got 2, and that's enough. Oh, well, Ricky Chaplin almost disappearing off the 4-metre square. And he seems to have hurt his knees in the process because he really had to put the brakes on, so he's moved in to gold medal position. And Gagne from Canada has decided to go for 137.5. If he gets it, he'll be in silver medal position. And look how close Chaplin was to toppling right off and landing that weight in the lap of the referees. So Gagne has opted not to go for gold. He's going to go for the silver. He failed with 135. And if he fails with this, his best will be 130. And that would give Chaplin the gold. It would give Mondal the silver and Carl Jones the bronze. So a fail here by the Canadian lifter would give Wales 2 medals in the snatch in the 75 kilogram division here in Auckland. So Gagne successful with 130. He moved up to 135. He's going for 137.5. If he gets it, it's a silver medal. The gold will still be Ricky Chaplin's, and if he fails it, then Chaplin will get the gold, Mondal the silver, and the other Welshman, Carl Jones, will get the bronze. So Gagne, a great deal to do. He's only 21, just moved up from the junior ranks within the past couple of years. 303 pounds, and too much for him. So his best is 130. Disappointment for the Canadian, but there'll be delight for the Welsh because the 3 red lights on there. And Ricky Chaplin indeed has got 1 more lift to take. So Gagne has let the thing go. Disappointment for him. Chaplin has got 1 more lift to go, having won it with 137.5. And Chaplin is not taking any more because he looks as if he's injured. Well, a remarkable performance by the Welsh. Chaplin obviously not all that terribly comfortable at the end, but a delight for the Welsh. So it's the gold medal for Ricky Chaplin from Wales, the silver for Karnadar Mondal from India, and the bronze for Carl Jones of Wales. Chaplin declining to take another lift, and obviously we'll have to look to see how he goes in the clean and jerk because he seems to be injured.
The gold medal with a snatch of 137.5 kilograms from Wales, Ricky Chaplin.
Well, 11th in the Olympic Games in Seoul, and now first in the Commonwealth here in Auckland. Ricky Chaplin, the 25-year-old from Commonwealth, 137.5, equaling the Games record. And he still had a lift to come, and he decided against it to save his strength, all being well, for the clean and jerk. Well, the first gold medal for Wales, and some more to come, I suspect, in the weightlifting.
The silver medal, with a snatch of 135 kilograms, from India, Karnada Mondal.
Another great Indian. They really have dominated the competition so far, but the smaller men very definitely the best. And I would think the Indian medal tally will now start to tail off.
The bronze medal, with a snatch of 135 kilograms, from Wales, Carl Jones.
Exactly the same weight lifted as the Indian silver medalist, but Carl Jones not just that fraction heavier than Mondal, so he has to get the bronze.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the national anthem of Wales.